Flotation is a complex field. It's a very complex technology. Flotation process is actually engineering systems that involve a lot of interactions. They involve a lot of components. There are so many parameters that come into play before you can able to extract your minerals using the technology of flotation. But I will just try to explain it in simple terms so that it can be understood from a simplistic point of view. So when we talk about flotation, we are talking about that process whereby we are floating minerals of interest out of a flotation cell or a flotation vessel, thus separating those minerals that would have been floated from the unwanted minerals or unwanted gang, or it can be done vice versa. Sometimes you can float what you don't want, right? And what remains are the minerals of interest. It is what is called reverse flotation. When you float the what you don't want, like the gang that you don't want, and you remain with the minerals at the bottom, that is what is called reverse flotation. You know, you've got a few minerals such as coal, talc, that are naturally attracted to an air environment. Now that have got surface properties that prefer an air environment over a water environment, that have got surface properties that prefer to attach to bubbles over remaining in the aqueous system. So we introduce chemicals that will then interact with those minerals and modify the surface properties of the minerals such that the minerals will now be changed from being what is called hydrophilic, when it prefers a water environment, right, to become hydrophobic, where they now prefer an air environment over a water environment, so that they now attach to air bubbles. So as Metsop, we are into development of flotation reagents. We find that different companies will be having challenges in their flotation operations. So we develop reagents that will improve their flotation processes. So to do so, we have to mimic what they do at the plant and see how they are performing using their current reagents. And then we take note of the performance that comes out from the test work that we do. And then we come up now with our own formulations with the goal of coming up with improved process efficiencies. So once we have achieved that, then we can now make recommendations to our clients based on the formulation that we would have developed as Metsop.